So we're back down the club again after a couple of weeks out, for my part anyway, and we're going to play another game of General D'Armée 2. Jono and I playing the Quatre Bras scenario from, this is the 1815 100 Days War thing from Dave Brown. So we've got the Dutch Belgians are lined up already on the line there. Now he's in a controversial move. Jono has not occupied the farm here. The brown bit is the road, is the river, not the road. He obviously starts with just 2 brigades on the table. I start with a little bit more than 2 brigades.
How many did you start with, Don?
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 plus cavalry. Yeah, but I only have a couple more brigades coming, whereas you have quite a lot more coming. So right, I guess we do initiative. So we've had a bit of rethink, and the farm is now garrisoned. We have skirmishes out, which we'd forgotten. So we're going to roll for how many ADCs. I start with 6 and 1 off table. How many do you have, Jono? 1. Oh, don't roll them all at once. Oh, you do. Yes. 2 6s. So that gives. Oh, that doesn't count because that would need a 5, wouldn't it? So I've got 7 basically, haven't I? 7. We shall assign. So I'd update. Everything went active. I put artillery assault on the gun. These guys have forward. As Alan very kindly pointed out, the fastest units on the board, the Lancers, went hesitant. All of Jonathan's went active, and in a mighty roll-off, he won the activation, so he's got priority. And you're not attacking, are you? Yeah, you sure?
Yeah. I think all we're going to do is move this lot.
Yeah.
Which sideways moves to 10.
Yeah, I think so. If memory serves.
In fact, we're going to move this lot a bit further around this way.
Yeah, you're 10 centimetres in line.
To there.
Got him on the run, boys. He's already redeploying.
And I'd like to shift these guys a bit. We've seen the French and we're running for the crossroads.
There's a bit of shuffling going on the British lines. Actually, the German lines, really, these aren't they?
Yeah. I don't think there's any British on the table.
No British on the table, no.
Some are coming, but...
Nassau are moving across. Cool. Alright, my moves then, I guess.
Yeah.
Right, the Frenchies move forward, everything moved forward. This brigade got... actually, you know, the forward only gave me an extra 5 centimetres on the regular move, didn't it? Because I did 20, and these did 15. So, even with a good roll.
You do your extra...
I'll do it on top of.
On top of your...
On the top. Oh, okay. Well, that makes a big difference.
So you've got another 15.
Another 15 centimetres. We'll be back after that then. Right, sorry, after that, my learning colleague corrected me. So they get a bit further forward. So they're 35 centimetres forward. Right, bit of firing from you, sir.
All
anything in range? I don't know whether anything's in range. Probably not. Definitely no infantry fire, but skirmishes.
I'm guessing we've all got 6 and 9 pounder guns, haven't we?
I've actually got 1 12 pounder.
Have you?
Guess which one that one is.
The one, the one up there. So I've got up to 70, so those cavalry look nicely in range.
They look tempting, do they?
They do.
Okay.
We might have a pop at those.
And fight me chasseurs. Okay. Boom. So 5. You'll lose 1 for being... I don't know what you're losing 1 for. What did you say, 70?
Yeah.
So you are at long range.
Yeah. In fact, because I'm elevated, I have to go up to 100.
Yeah, you do.
But I'm still at long range.
So that's 1 inferior, so that makes them inferior.
Yes.
I
don't think that's anything.
Do you get anything for firing over stuff? I don't know whether it does or not.
No, I think you're fine though.
So
I've rolled a 5.
5 is zip. Okay.
So zip there.
Zip and diddly.
And I should have elevated this gun, but it doesn't matter, I suppose.
Yeah, I'll be in range soon enough, don't worry.
Yeah, you're at long range, so I'll fire there.
So if I get this middle column, are you? Okie dokie.
I rolled a 5 again.
Well, we won't worry our pretty little heads with that one, will we?
For us all.
All right. All my artillery is limbered, apart from the 12-pounder that's sitting here, who's going to go boom boom onto your built-up area, I think.
Yep.
Seems like the best thing to do.
Kaboom.
So I'm at 38.
You are
It's a 12-pounder. I'm also elevated, which is interesting. So effective range, it's 2 dice. Firing against build. Target is a garrison. So I only get CDs.
Okay.
I think that's what I read from that.
Yep, I think you're right.
So I get basically 3 CD dice. Because I get 2 for the artillery assault and 1 for the building. Alright. Oh my goodness, 3 hits.
3 hits. Okay.
And 6 are just, no. The rules. So it's 3 hits.
Alright.
Very nice. I'll take that all day. Kaboom! There you go. Kaboom! And that is end of turn 1, I believe.
Yep.
So turn 2, Jono gets an extra ADC, so he's up to the mighty heights of 2. I get my 6+1 off table. Those are misses. Oh, that wasn't so good. Only 3 this time for me.
Okay. I don't need to use an ADC to bring on my reserves.
Oh, they come on automatically,
Yeah.
do they? Okie dokie. And what have you got coming on this time?
It's not much,
Some
but
Brunswickers.
3 large Nassaus
Yeah.
and another foot butt artillery.
No, I think your Nassaus are on, mate, already. It's your Brunswickers.
Sorry, you're quite right.
It's Butler.
So yeah, you're quite right. Sorry.
So you got
Jaegers,
3 standard reservists, and you've got the Avant-Garde. Interesting. All right. So we're on turn 2. I only got 3 ADCs. Jono got 2, I think, and he's got his Brunswickers are going to be coming on at the end of this turn. Or during this term, I've placed an artillery assault on this brigade and also a re-roll on this brigade. So we'll see how this comes off. Everything else is on its own. So Jono's all active. I've got 1 hesitant brigade here, which is rather annoying, and the brigade here where the artillery assault went off. So, so I'm rolling 3 dice, taking the worst 2, and you're rolling 2 dice and taking them both. Oh, don't worry about it. 3 I've got. Oh my lordy. Right. Your turn.
This lot are coming on in column.
So movements for the...
It's 15, is it?
In column is 15, yes.
Okay. Measuring from the base edge.
Dum, 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 dum.
And we've even got some drummers.
There you go.
We'll continue the sideways drift, I think.
Slide to the left.
Yep.
Right.
Oh yeah. Don't waste your time, Jonathan.
Dear, oh dear.
Oh, actually, we can just ponce around there.
Okie dokie.
Don't get in the way of the artillery.
Pulled across again.
And this lot need to move as well.
Oh, yeah. So where are they going then? What are you doing with them?
What's the cavalry's move? Are they in line?
They're in line. 25 in line.
Okay. All right. I'll stay like this. And then this is going to just shift sideways a bit like that.
Okay.
How much can a gun shift? Or do I have to limber up?
I think you can manhandle it.
I think
Is it wheel or prolong 5 centimetres?
Yeah. Okay, so we'll go like that. Okay.
Of course, it will count them as moving for their fire,
Yeah.
remember?
Yep.
All right. So everything's shifted over to the left, or to the right, sorry, and the new forces have come on. Right, my moves. Let me do them. So this brigade moved forward onto the hill. Its battery just stayed where it was unlimbered and is now pointed towards the built-up area. Cavalry came around the south of the hill to get away from your artillery. Up here, everything's moved forward. Looks like we'll have a bit of skirmishing fire. This brigade, as we know, didn't move, and these all just moved forward a full move. Right, bit of skirmish shooting, I think, for you first,
Okay.
isn't it?
So here I've got 4.
So you get, oh, you're right, 1 CD plus 1 CD per base. You're right. Skirmish CD. So you got 5. You got 4 there, which becomes 5 dice. But because you're firing against my skirmishers,
Yes.
who are in skirmish, you lose 1, so you're back down to 4 again. I think.
You'll
No,
get
true.
6
So no,
dice,
you
yeah.
just get your 5. You get your 5 dice straight at me. We won't count that one, shall we? No.
Yeah, that was
Right.
just a warm-up.
That was just a warm-up. There we go. Well done. So I'll return fire at you.
Yeah, I
I
was
think
just gonna-
they're out of range over there, aren't they?
I
Do
was
you
going to
reckon?
check, yeah. What's the
Yeah.
range?
The range for skirmish of
25? 20? Yeah, they're out of range.
why is it you can never find anything? It's not the same as the infantry, is it?
No, it's 20. It is
20. Okay, cool. All right. Well, I'll find my skirmish screen here. So I've
Yep.
got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which is 6.
Guys. Oh, cool. You didn't go down to
mate.
Exeter in the end?
I'll go tomorrow,
Oh, you're going tomorrow?
like 5 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, gosh. Grab a seat.
Pull up. 4's are hits, aren't they?
Yes.
That's 3 hits then on there.
That's one casualty.
1 casualty.
We're doing
Quatre Bras.
Quatre Bras. Quatre Bras.
Sacre bleu. Your artillery then.
RT.
RT.
For them.
Find that column over there.
.43.
So it's long range, I'm afraid.
Still long range, is it?
Yeah.
Darn it.
So you are firing as an inferior.
Oh, look at that.
Double 6. Oh my goodness. Did you move?
No.
So you are 2 plus a DT.
Hurrah.
Where's my little dice gone?
Is that?
So discipline test for me. Let's roll the bones. 4. That might be worth checking out.
Yeah. What grade are you?
Good question. I am line. It's probably going to go unformed, isn't it? Almost certainly go unformed. Discipline test with a 4. The standard line is unformed, yeah.
And I do a destiny test as well, don't
Destiny!
Destiny. 8. Cavalry and charging infantry, artillery recover 1 casualty, and the closest enemy unit within 10, so you're alright, Don. You'd have suffered an extra 2 combat dice casualties.
Oh my goodness. That's a bit evil.
It is.
Good thing I'm not.
Yeah.
Alright.
And then the other one
Other gun.
did move.
That one did move, so you're going to be long range.
not even
Well, you might
be
not
worth
be a long range actually.
Oh yeah, that's a good point actually.
Just you're on the flat though, aren't you?
Well, actually, can't fire that.
Is it over 40?
Yes.
No, so it's long range. So you're only going to get a CD then.
Alright, I'll fire it. Man, one poking out the side there. No, don't worry.
Yeah, because you lose 1 for long range and lose another because you moved. All right, my shooting. I've only got I've got the artillery assault where the camera is here, firing against your built-up area again. So it's just 3 CDs.
Yep.
Which is 2 hits. And is it worth me firing the other artillery over here? Because they clean up as moving,
Yes, they do.
but they are probably in effective range there.
You
They're
probably get a
22.
modifier though. Target is the garrison.
Well, it's only going to be CD anyway, isn't it?
Yeah,
So I just get 1 CD, I think.
yeah.
All right. Oh, a 1, nothing.
Okay.
So that is turn 3 over with. 2 over with. So on to turn 3.
So on to turn 3. So Pack now turns up.
Does he? Paul, what do I do, mate? What do I do?
So who's in command and who's not?
So I managed to roll just 3 ADCs with 7 dice. I mean, geez. John, I got 1. So, oh yeah, we're off on the activations.
That's fine.
Right, I managed to put both my cavalry hesitant. John has got 1 brigade, so I'm rolling 4 dice, taking the worst 2. You're rolling 3 dice, taking. Blimey.
7.
5. You've got, and again, got the initiative.
Yeah, I think.
You could pass it to me and activate the unhesitate the hesitator, if you wished.
And charges go first anyway, so
They
I can't
do.
do anything about that charge.
No,
All I could do is charge you. Couldn't
that's probably not. I'm far be it from me to suggest that might not be the best
I?
thing
In fact,
to do.
I think we will unhesitant the hesitant.
Unhesitant the hesitant. Okay,
And so over to you.
thanking you. In which case, I shall start with my charge. So I've got infantry assault with this brigade. I am going to throw this battalion in there.
Yeah.
And they will support, and these will support.
These troops are not going here. I'm just getting them off this. So I
I'm
can
going to
get
say
to the rules.
they've teleported right into the middle. All right. I think then we do the what happened. Oh no, because there's no testing to see whether you go in. It just literally happens, doesn't it?
Do I get closing fire?
Two.
I was just looking at defensive fire, trying to find that.
Well, you fire as a garrison, don't you? So what's that? Just a couple of combat dice, isn't it? Garrison fire, 5 CDs. So I think you roll 5 CDs, and that's what you get.
Okay. Where are you seeing 5 CDs?
On the quick reference, skirmish and garrison fire. Light battalion or garrison, 5.
Oh, well done.
Which is quite a lot with your dicing.
Don't you believe it? Because I was looking at the infantry fire bit. There we go. 2.
2 casualties on the lead battalion there.
Well, it's not a discipline test. I'm sure.
No, you'd need you'd need to do. Actually, you can't really get them, can you, with a skirmish? But casualties come off your effect in combat, don't they?
Yeah.
But that's not enough to worry them.
No.
All right, so rest of my moves then, I guess, because I'm activated player. So the French have moved forward, have charged into the built-up areas you saw. The rest of the brigades move forward. Over here, we're trying to cross the river, but we've just got our feet wet so far. Cavalry, as you saw, are hesitant. Other brigades all move forward, apart from the cavalry, who are also hesitant. Let's see what Jono has in order for us. Here comes the reinforcements. These are the Brunswickers, I think.
Yeah.
Coming forward. Always coming forward. He's coming forward to support, is he?
Yeah.
I've got to get in first before he can support.
Yeah. Just drop back a little bit.
Pulling
I want
back
to stay in range.
Yep.
And they don't get affected. So
They get back into the water. Fair enough.
okay, and then on the British coming
Oh,
on.
and then pack coming on the back there. Oh, you're bringing them over there, are you?
Yeah. This is the crossroads, isn't it?
It is. That's the
I've got
objective.
that right, haven't I?
Yeah, that is the crossroads. That is the objective.
It'd be funny if I'd thought all along somewhere else.
I know, it would be amusing. We've done it before. Oh dear.
Right, and then they've got to move. So they haven't got forwards or anything like that. So
No.
it's just a standard 15.
Wow. This is a pretty tough ask for the French, isn't
I
it?
think it is.
you think it sort of lulls you. You think, oh,
Yeah.
I've got plenty of time to get there, and of course, you're only coming on exactly where I need to go.
Yeah,
so
exactly. It does look good.
yeah, it does.
It is a hard scenario for the French, I think.
Oh well, they deserve it.
I'm not going to argue with that. I bet you do.
I bet you do. Right, skirmish shooting. I'll find my skirmish screen against there, so that's 5 down to 4 again, isn't it?
Yes. Casualty dice ready.
No, I wouldn't worry about it. One hit.
no need
That
to
was
worry.
it.
Okay.
Do you want to do your return fire while you're there?
So I'm 5 down to 4 as well.
Yep.
Ooh, 1.
Well, that was unfair. I'll let you off, and then you don't do that to me.
Let no act of kindness.
I know. So, right, now we know how we're playing. Right. This lot against that lot.
Will they live up to your orders?
2, 4, 5, 6, down to 5 again.
Yeah.
There you go, 4 hits.
2 dead, so it's a base gone.
And you might as well return your fire while you're there. So you're 3
So up to
dice.
4, down to 3.
Yep.
No, don't worry.
I don't know whether these have got any shots anywhere. It's 20, did you say?
Yeah.
So I've got 2 base. Oh, hang on, there's more there, aren't there? But they're out of range.
Yeah.
So I've got 2 bases on there.
Okay.
So 2 to 3 to 2. That's 1, which isn't enough to worry about. And then the boys over there. I presume we're in range. Looks like we are.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I've got 5 there. 4 hits. Wow.
Right, firing back.
Yep.
5 to 4. So I've got 1.
Nice. Said through gritted teeth.
And then Artie.
Arty Barty. No guns here. I've remembered that one. So I've only got the big gun here. Big dog. He obviously can't fire at the built-up area again, so I think we'll have to fire at your boys there. So it's going to be a long-range shot, 64 centimetres. I'm elevated, and I'm a 12-pounder.
Probably long range.
Almost certainly, yeah. It is long range.
Yep.
So it becomes an inferior battery fire. Double 1. I think we know what that means. Bit of fatigue casualty on me. And that's all the fire I've got. You'll fire back.
Firing back. This one, I'll fire at them again.
Okay. It was long range, wasn't it?
Long range.
Yeah, it was, because I was just outside.
6.
Maybe 1, maybe half.
9. No.
No. Let's say no.
Oh, you're at medium range now.
Oh, it's good of me, isn't it? Do you get 1 CD for effective range? You get another CD because I'm in column.
Good point. Right, I'll roll that separately. So the main roll is an 11,
Oh,
and the
blimey,
CD
mate.
is another casualty.
11 is 2 and a DT, and another one was 3, did you say? You've got 3 casualties on them. Do I
think
put
it's
one
a
on?
3 and a DT, mate, sorry.
Oh, because it's standard, it is, isn't it? So it's 4 casualties. Do I put 1 on the skirmish screen, do I?
Yes, you do.
Yeah. So 1 on the skirmish screen and 3 on the battalion behind.
I'm afraid they've got to take a DT.
Was it this one?
Yeah.
You'd probably get a bounce through chance on the boys behind as well.
What do I roll for that?
I think you roll like a CD, so just 1 dice.
Yes, another
You
one.
got 1 on there as well. You bugger. See, that I help him out.
It's bouncing Bertha.
You know, it's outrageous. So it's a DT for them. And a 10. I think they'll
They
love
say,
it.
bring it on.
You say, right, combat.
No, this is not so much fun. I'm going to lose this, but
Oh, listen to him. Negative waves, Moriarty. I've got a standard line, I think. So we both start with 5 dice.
I am recruit. No, hang on. No, I am reservist.
Oh, even better. So you start with 5 dice, I will start with 5 dice. Nobody's got any glory or anything on. You're recruit, did you say?
Reservist.
Reservist. Is that worse than...
I think it's a little bit better. Instead, hopefully.
I think you might be right. Nobody's got any casualties.
I have.
How many casualties you got?
5.
Oh, but 6 needs to be... 6 is the magic number, so nothing there. Elite and veterans versus lower, no. Formed higher grade versus recruits. You're not recruits, are you? So it looks like it's straight up. You don't. There's no negatives for that at all.
Okay.
Except I'm attacking a strong point, so I lose 1 for that.
Okay.
So I got 4 dice. You got 5.
Cushy. Oh, look at that. He's got
4 hits. I'll take that.
Only 3. It's everything above 4, isn't it?
I think so. Yeah.
So 3.
So I win by 1.
Yep.
Let's put 4 casualties down there for the moment. So combat result by 1 versus a garrison. First round unformed to fight on. So
You fight the second round immediately, and you commit 1 reinforcing unit per side. Fighting the second round, both players place a d6 on the table, shielded and hidden.
okay, does that it's within certain distance presumably?
Yeah. Reinforcing units must be both formed and within command influence of their brigadier. No tasking is needed. It can be any unit within 5 centimetres of the flank or rear.
Okay. Doesn't tell me whether
Artillery and skirmishes can't reinforce.
fair enough.
Reinforcing is not allowed in strong point combat.
Oh,
This is a strong point.
it
Isn't
is a strong point.
There we are then.
So you got me really excited, and then I'm not allowed to do it.
Raise his hopes. That's the way.
So I can fight on being unformed. Oh no, that's interesting. In the book, infantry versus... That's interesting, because in the quick reference it says unformed, but in the book it doesn't. Interesting. Mind you, the first round thing's only first round attacking a strong... Oh no, it's always attacking a strong point, it's -1 CD.
Yeah.
So neither of us get any supports.
No.
So there was no real point putting in extra. Alright, let's carry on then. I'm going to carry on, obviously.
Right.
So we'll start again with 5 dice.
Yep.
You're now on 6+ casualties, as am I.
So we both lose.
So we
dice.
both lose a dice for that. I
Yep.
also lose 1 because
Yep.
I'm fighting and
Yeah.
attacking a strong point. So I'm down to 3 dice.
Yeah, and I'm down to 4. But I'm on 9 casualties now, so you could disperse me as
Only 1.
2.
So I'm now up to 8 casualties. So I lost that one by 1.
You want to play?
No, I've got shit off soon.
Oh yeah, got an early start tomorrow.
It's tough, isn't it?
So I lose a retreat, so I retreat.
Yeah.
Do the whole lot retreat? Because nobody's actually supporting there, are they now?
Well,
So
does that count as a... Is that a retreating unit?
it's a retreating
I
unit.
don't think the whole thing retreats.
No, I don't think they do either. I think because I can't support, it can't put any more in. Otherwise, multiple would have had to have done. But so actually, I suppose in a way that works. All right. So I'm retreated. It's 2 regiments, isn't it? To
Yeah.
cause a what's it test? Okay, so you're down to 9 casualties, and I'm on 8. Well, that wasn't quite what I was hoping for, but anyway, that's the end of turn 3. So turn 4 coming.
Have we got any normal infantry firing?
I don't think it's in range.
No. They've fired already, haven't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think. No, nothing.
All right.
So turn 4. I've got some more reinforcements.
Of course you bloody do.
He loves it, really. He said he wanted to play the French. I offered, but
I said dice. I said dice for
I
it.
think it's all a front the way you protest about French.
I don't mind playing French because if I lose, it's just dead French. So it's fine.
I've got 3 units of Brunswick and some cavalry.
Oh bloody hell! Maybe my cavalry finally move. You're at 6. I'm at 7, with 1 being the off-table one.
Also, 7. I've had 1 ADC and then 2 ADCs for most of the game.
Well, I've managed.
I've got the Prince of
Oh
Orange,
no, it isn't one.
so they punish him a bit.
I've got 4.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, he's here. He's there.
So there's no point doing an infantry assault onto a stronghold because you're only going to put 1 in at any one time. All right. Okay.
Save your ADCs, mate.
Save me ADCs. I will.
All yours active.
So everything in mine is active for a change. So I've got
Delighted.
Glory on that one and Skirmish on that one, and he's got all sorts of artillery assaults and all sorts of nasty things, plus some new brigades arriving. I think it's the high water mark of the French attack, Paul. That's all I'm going to say. It's bloody hard, I think is what you mean.
You've got a lot of the table to cross, haven't you?
Yeah.
Right.
So you've got no hesitant, I've got no hesitant, and I've got scout, so I can re-roll one of my dice if I want.
You needn't worry.
I've got 10.
I rolled a 3 anyway.
I won't bother with that then. Alright. So I've got initiative again. Ooh, right, charges. Well, obviously I've got the glory here, so they're going to go in on there.
Okay.
Using the glory. I don't need to worry about supports because you can't support on the stronghold, so that is that. Have I got any other charges? No.
Nothing else is
Nothing else is really able to do anything like that. Any charges from you?
No.
Do your defensive fire then, so you get 5 CDs that are coming in.
Oh, done 3. That's quite interesting. 3 casualties on the charge. That means something, doesn't it?
No, you need 6 because it might do on the normal, but not for this because you're charging a stronghold. It doesn't make any difference, unfortunately for you. Right, my regular moves then, I suppose. So the this brigade's just moved forward, gone into line because there's an awful lot of Allied troops there on that side of the table. Cavalry come forward to support them. Paul's scoffing already. They've charged in, as you know. Everything else is just pushed. Yeah. Paul's very pleased he's not playing tonight. The rest of the brigades have all just moved forward as fast as they can. Oh, and the retreated battalion here managed to rally, even though it's on 8 casualties. So, and Jono is now just stuffing more troops into the line.
These are veterans, so they can move and change formation.
Of course they can.
Much to Dom's delight.
I love it. I love it.
He loves veteran British, don't you, Dom?
I just love it. I just love it. I just love it. Love it. I think I've got some veterans somewhere as well, actually.
Yeah, I think your cuirassiers are veteran, aren't they?
Yeah, they are.
Doesn't Ney throw them in near the end?
That wouldn't be like Ney at all to do that sort of thing, surely.
A lot of them, aren't there?
So, British cavalry has come forward over there on that flank to counter the Lancers, and everything else is it's looking rather ominous for the French here. Right, a bit of skirmish fire. Shall we start with them? Start on this side. Yep. So I've got 4, which would be 5 back to 4 again. Get your skirmish screen. 2 hits.
Okay.
Which is just one dice, isn't it? One actual hit, 2 for 1.
Sorry, there they are.
Do you want to return the favour?
Yeah, 5 down to 4. 2 hits, so 1 casualty.
So that is...
And then these 2 are going to fire as well.
okay.
So 3.
3 down to 2.
Oh, because they'll get... No, it doesn't.
Oh, yeah, don't worry, missed it anyway. Other shooting, we've got these skirmishes, we've got quite a lot here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Nasty.
So that's 5 from there, which is 5. And I might as well... Can't really see those, can I? Because there's a wood in the way. So have I got range on those? So probably not that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 10 in total.
Do those go down? Because you got 5. Oh, yeah.
5 down to... It would be 6 goes to 5.
Yeah.
So I reckon it's 2 lots of 5
Yes.
against your skirmishers. Oh, and these have got skirmish as well. So what does that give me? Skirmish?
Have you got the task?
Oh, no, it's that one. It's that one. Don't worry. I'm going mad. Well, that's a load of dingo's kidney. Nothing worry there. And the second lot of 5, not an awful lot better. A whole 1, which is nothing. 10 shots and nothing.
Lucky.
Now watch him do 20 with 10 dice.
3 up to 4, down to 3, but I've got the skirmish tasking, so I've got 2 combat dice.
Yep. That's just another 2 dice, basically. Yeah.
3 hits, so it's just 1 casualty. Not a huge amount, but... Oh, roll a double 6. That's something special on it.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Skirmish tasking, isn't it? I inflict a discipline test, I'm afraid.
A 6. They are skirmish line. So that means they go unformed, I think.
Yeah. You haven't got any deductions. So yeah, just unformed.
Over there, the guys of mine have got skirmisher screen. That's the ones I thought. So I've got 5 plus the skirmisher screen gives me 2 more. So 7 dice.
Yep.
Oh, for fuck's sake, look at all those ones.
That's a lot of ones.
There's a lot of ones. 2 was all I managed to do there.
That's enough to get a base.
Oh, something at least. Whoa.
Right, firing back, so now 3 dice.
Yep.
Oh.
1.
Another 1.
That's 2 for those. Alright. Artillery next. I don't think I've got any artillery because everything's limbered up.
Okay.
So you're shooting with your artillery.
This fella here. Yeah, you're effective.
Yeah.
10.
Oh, bloody hell, mate.
About time he did some damage.
It's done it every
2
time.
and a
And a
destiny
DT.
test.
Okay, so I'm up to 4 with that regiment. I put them in line thinking that'd be less damaging. Alright, let's do a test with those. 7.
Should be alright with that. You're not anything funny,
Don't
are you?
think they're... What's that? No, they're standard line. So they're fine.
Yep. Okay, this one's got artillery assault.
Of course it does. Of course it does.
Of course it does,
Of course it does, more precious.
Right, so that's 24. Am I close yet? No.
No.
Ooh, not far off, only 4 centimetres off.
So you're going to get 2. You're going to get a CD for firing at a column at effective range.
Okay. Plus 2 CD, so I get 3 CD.
3
plus
CD
the normal roll.
plus the normal roll.
Do
Yeah.
the normal roll. That's a 7.
Which is 1 and a DT. Oh, DT if it's canister, it's not.
No, and then the CDs. Don't worry, nothing to see there.
It's very generous of you.
No little crap.
Where's my little dice gone? There's one. That was in the next battalion over, wasn't it? You'd hit there. Okay. I don't think there's any infantry fire. What's the range of volleys?
20?
15.
15.
Don't think any. It's only really these ones here. We've got a chance, and they're not in range. Nothing else is going to be because they've all got screens in the way, haven't they?
Well, they could fire at skirmishes, I suppose. Can they see them? Don't know. Can the guys on the hill see them as well? That's probably better. Guys on the hill, can you fire over the skirmisher's head?
Yeah, but not the boots off.
I mean, it's got to be a negative, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Although it doesn't have any negatives for that. But you're firing at skirmish target anyway, so it becomes an inferior volley.
Alright, I'll fire them then. 9 on an inferior volley.
2 hits.
I'm not drilled
You're
veteran.
not drilled a veteran, so that's a base off these fellas.
At last. Taking a base.
And that's it. Just shuffle them back together again. There you go.
Okay. I don't think there's any more.
So we've got combat.
Yeah.
So we'll start with 5 dice again. Now this time is different. What I should have done last time,
And put the glory task.
put a glory on. So I've got glory tasking, which adds another dice.
Yeah.
But I'm still, even though I'm higher than you grade, I'm not enough. But you do lose a CD because you've got
The casualties.
so many casualties. I lose 1 because I'm attacking a stronghold. And that's it.
Okay.
So 5v5 again, isn't it?
5v4.
5v4.
Unless I've done it wrong.
No. 2.
Only 1.
Ooh. Okay, so that's up to 4 for me. So I win by 1, which means I fight on.
At what point do I disperse?
Probably about 12, isn't it?
Yeah, I am on 12.
Oh, are you? 12. So you disperse on 12 plus, so they've dispersed. So that will be a cause of a test for that regiment, that brigade.
So do they become automatically faltering, or do I have to do a discipline test?
You have to, the brigade is faltering as a result, I believe.
Yeah, I think you're right. That sounds right to me.
So I can occupy. So because I didn't support, I can't. All right, I am unformed, I believe, because of occupying first turn. I become unformed, but I have taken the strong point at least. Oh, that's hard work. To turn 6 then, I believe.
Yeah.
So you have to do, you've got a filter on,
Yes.
well, you've got to do a test, brigade test on them, so 1 ADC will have to go on that.
And then I need a re-roll, don't I?
Well,
At least.
depends how
Can you
lucky
put
you
more
feel.
than 1 re-roll on it?
I think you can, yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, so 6,
So 86.
86.
So I've got another thing coming on, so I'm up to 7 now.
Oh, glorious. Oh, bloody hell, all the 1s again. I'm going to throw these silver dice away, Jesus. I got 4.
I've only got 4.
I got 4.
So 1 on the thing, then a re-roll.
Yeah.
At least 1 re-roll, so that's 2. I've got 1 hesitant at the moment.
Okay.
Some cavalry coming on, which are fine as well.
Right, so everything of mine, apart from this brigade here, went active. I put a forwards and a glory and a re-roll on the lancers. So I'm going to get those boys moving, and a re-roll here. So everything's active. Jonathan did a rally test for the brigade that lost the regiment in the built-up area, and after a re-roll they managed to rally with a 6. And there's yet more cavalry coming on. Oh dear. This is a bugger of a fight. Jeez. I thought it was going to be tough, but this is even tougher than I thought it was going to be. Wowza.
So, initiative then. Did
Initiative.
You get any
I got 1
Yes.
hesitant.
Oh, so did I.
Yeah.
We're both rolling 3 dice.
I got 6.
6.
So I had
Oh no, hang on. No, I take the worst 2.
You
so
take the-
3.
Ah, okay.
Sorry.
I rolled a 6, 5 and a 1.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
so I've got
Initiative if you want it.
I certainly do want it.
Okay.
Or do I? Yeah, I'll take the initiative.
Okay.
So I'm going to start with a charge with the Lancers.
Yep.
If I've got enough range.
Can you see me? Have you got to be able to see me?
Oh, I don't know. That's a good question.
I think you've got to be able to see me. Sorry.
Okay. So we discovered my cavalry can't charge there because they can't see. So it was a bit of a waste of forwards and all the other malarkey. But I'll dice their moves anyway. So they've got... so what happens if they make contact anyway?
I think you have to stop 5 outside unless you were charging.
Right. So I've got 10 centimetres plus 2d6. So 15 centimetres plus their normal move, which is 25.
So it's 40.
So 40 centimetres is their move.
So you might have to, if you get, you're going to have to stop.
So that would have made it.
Yeah.
So they're stopped probably on top of the hill.
Yeah.
All right.
Gulp.
Dum, diddle, dum, diddly, dum.
I will check that.
So this is a horse battery that's actually a veteran one. So it's going to move forward and unlimber
Happy
because it can
days.
do that, which is rather nice.
Not a single one.
Not a single one. Oh, poor you. What am I going to do over here? So this battalion will form up since it was unformed. So French movement, the cavalry have moved across the river there to try and just cause him a few headaches. The infantry just shoveled across, guns unlimbered on the hill. Over here the 12-pounders move forward, everything else is shuffled up. Over here, this brigade here has moved a couple of the veteran regiments forward and put them into line. Skirmishes are moving forward as fast as they can. Over the hill there, I made a bit of a cock up there. I thought I could charge, but it made no sense actually because I couldn't see him. So we just stopped short as we came over the hill basically. But we did unlimber the horse artillery, which is with that with that brigade. So Jono is just deciding what little scammy he can pull on me. So the reason why I couldn't charge into the cavalry there was because we were beyond 20. So if you're beyond 20, you've got to have line of sight to charge. So I was way beyond 20, although my move with the forwards order would have made contact. Basically, they came screaming over the hill and stopped because they went, oh, sugar. There you go. Right.
Okay. Easily going to move to here.
Right. Oh, he's uncovering the line to get the infantry forward.
So they've got a 15 range, so they are within range.
Yeah, makes sense.
These guys are going to drop up to here.
He's given up the ghost for the farm.
I am.
Can't say I blame you.
I haven't got the quality of troops to retake that. I think. And then over here. That. Form the precautionary squares.
Yeah, of course.
Of course. And then these guys are going to shuffle sideways.
Or running away, as we call it in the parlance. They're just chasseurs de cheval, that's all they are.
Yeah. And then these guys are going to come up to there like that. And then I'm bringing on the cavalry, some more cavalry. Bring them on here.
Ah, there goes my slight advantage in cavalry. So basically, John has put his infantry in
These are the
square.
Brunswick.
The Brunswick heavy or light cavalry coming on over there.
Vars and Uhlans.
Yeah.
I know they don't look like Uhlans. Uhlans.
Yes. All right. It is what it is.
And that's, this lot are hesitant. This lot can move,
Yep. They can.
but I can't charge you. I can't
Good.
charge you, but I can move within 5. Okay.
All right. Shooting. Oh, let's start over this
yeah.
side, shall we?
Yeah.
We've got. Well, I might as well fire at your infantry
Yep.
since they're presenting a target for them. So I've got 2 4. So it becomes 6 because I don't lose one for firing at skirmisher, do I?
Yeah, that's right.
6 shots. That is 3 hits. And so it's still only 1, yeah.
I was about to say it was a mistake.
What a make. And these are going to fire at your cannon, I think. So I've got 2, 4, 6. They count as a skirmish, don't they? So it becomes just 6 dice.
Yeah.
Well, that's a bit better. That's 2, 4, 5 hits in total, but it's 2 casualties on the gun.
Okay.
And this skirmish screen will fire against your skirmish screen.
Okay.
So it's just 4 dice there. Just the 1, so it's nothing.
Okay.
Do you want to return and then we'll move on?
Yep. All right. So these are skirmishes.
So 3 dice.
Yeah.
That's a base gone.
Double 6, but only on a skirmishing.
Yeah.
These skirmishers here will fire at you.
In my line.
Yeah. Don't worry.
Don't worry about that.
Although you've got some skirmish fire here.
Yep. I've also got the built-up area,
yes.
which will fire at this battalion here. I think 5 shots there.
Yep.
Ooh, 4 hits, 2 kills. And then the skirmishers are there. They'll have to fire. I'll fire at the red fellas.
Yep.
So it's 4 dice. Nah, don't worry, you pretty little head. 1 hit.
Okay. Red fella's firing back. 4
Yep.
dice. That's 2 hits, so it's 1 casualty.
Yep, that'll be a base.
And then 95th Rifles. It's not the Rifles. I suppose I could call it the Rifles and get an extra couple of combat dice.
Good.
4 hits, so 2
2
more.
more. Blimey, that was a bit vicious. All right. Artillery fire. Now I've got a bit this time. This gun could fire overhead at the boys up
Yep.
there. Should go on. I don't know what range I've got. I can't fire a gun because it's below me. So it's about 34.
And you're a £9 or £8.
£6 of that one.
Yeah, your effective range.
But I've moved, so that'll be drop me
Inferior.
down to an inferior. Rolled a 6.
Nothing.
Nothing at all. £12 have moved forward, so the only other one is this battery here,
Yeah.
which didn't, unlimbered, so I suppose it technically it's
Yeah.
moved, doesn't it?
Moved, yeah.
Fire at that battalion down there, which again will be effective. Inferior though. 5, forget it.
All right.
Your cannon back.
Artillery. This chap's now within canister range for the time that he's still with us. So canister fire plus 2 combat dice. So it's a standard. Are your skirmishers within 5 of your infantry? Am I firing at the infantry?
You're firing at the skirmishers
Okay.
because I try to keep back.
All right. So inferior modifier then. So I'm on the inferior table. So the normal roll is a 5, so it's nothing. Combat dice, nothing there either.
All right.
And then
That's
this
useful.
one will fire at them.
Fire across the hill.
Effective now. Oh, still only 4. That's a fire fatigue.
Fatigue casualty on you. That's useful. That's a good round of firing for you. Thank you. Very decent of you. Any infantry fire? I think there might
Yeah,
be
there
this
will be.
time. They're not, but those are. That
Yeah.
battalion will fire at the all skirmishers. There'll be an inferior volley.
Yep.
of 6. That's probably nothing, isn't it?
It's 1.
Oh, 1. Okay. 1 on the skirmishers. These fellas here could fire at those, couldn't they?
Inferior.
Inferior, but I am veteran. Does that give me anything?
Yeah, plus 1 combat dice.
Yeah, because I'm in line. All right, I'll use the what's the one as a combat dice. So an 8, no nothing. 8 with an inferior volley because I'm
1.
Because I'm firing skirmishers is 1. Nothing else here. I think that's all my infantry.
Right.
Unless I could fire up the hill at you, couldn't I? You fired at me.
Yeah.
I could have fired those, couldn't I? I'm silly. 15, isn't it?
Yeah.
No, I could have fired them. Never mind. All right.
You wouldn't do it.
Nah, it's fine. Don't worry.
Probably not going to make much. So these guys firing an inferior volley at skirmishers.
Yep.
11.
That's rather tasty. You rolled a lot of those. 2,
3 in a destiny test.
3 in a destiny test. Oh my goodness, our base is gone.
Yeah.
Destiny test. Oops. An 8. That'll be fine, won't it?
Yeah.
That'll be fine on an 8.
Okay. These guys firing at them.
Yep.
So the British
6.
one yet?
Yeah, just about.
Oh, okay.
6 is just 1 casualty.
Chaps on the hill firing down. 11.
Oh, for goodness
On an
sake, not
inferior.
again.
It's 3 in a destiny test.
Jesus, mate.
Gosh.
I don't know how many times you rolled an 11. Destiny test, 8, they're fine. Wowza.
And then these guys, your skirmishers were in range, weren't they?
They
So
were.
9 and an inferior.
That'll be
2.
2.
I'm not drilled or veteran or anything.
2.
These can't fire into the garrison, can they?
Yeah, they can.
Oh, can they?
Yeah, yeah.
Right, I'll fire in there.
But it only becomes...
Is it an inferior? I've rolled a 7.
Yeah, it becomes an inferior because you're firing at...
1.
No, it becomes combat dice, doesn't it?
All right.
No, I tell a lie. You were right first time, you can't fire them, you're right. That's one of the weird things in the new rules, wasn't it? You can't fire into a built-up area.
So that's all done.
Alright. Should we call it there?
Yeah.
20 past
should.
9, I'm not sure we're going to get anywhere.
Thank
Well,
you.
thank you.
Good game.
Yeah, thank you for that. That was hard for the French, wasn't it? I don't think there's any way they're going to do it. Any way at all. I mean, I suppose the only chance is if I could break that cavalry and break that cavalry, that's 2 brigades, and if I could break that 3,
True.
then I'd only need 1 more before.
And you might have enough weight to break this one if these don't get across in time.
It's you've got to pick on everything that's not British, really, haven't you? So it's possible, but it's hard work.
And capturing the crossroads.
That's not going to happen. No, the only way the French could do this is by getting the 4
Yes.
brigades broken. And actually, that's doable because my cavalry is far better than yours.
Yeah. Yes, that's a very good point, actually. Are they both veteran, the cavalry?
No, the chasseurs are. Well, half of them are. They're grenadier. So that one of them's grenadier and one of them's line. The lancers are both line, but of course lancers are better quality. But yours are rubbish, though, aren't they? Your
reservist. And they're all reservists.
or reservists, but I don't know whether that makes any difference on the combat.
It might on the morale test, the destiny test.
Yeah,
I don't
it
think
definitely
it makes
does on that. Maybe not in the combat though. Yeah, because I need to be veteran. So, yeah, over there, if I could get the chasseurs on you, they would because they're veteran. Or are they? No, they're grenadier. That doesn't count, does it? So even though I'm better quality, I wouldn't actually get an advantage on you.
Yeah, it's only on the discipline test.
So I'd have to just try and get a LAN or what have you and go for it.
Yeah.
I mean, the good thing with Lancers with a LAN, they get an extra CD, so you get 2 CDs.
That's good.
But yeah, that would be the only chance, is try and break
Yeah.
4 brigades, which is pretty hard doing. Mind you, your brigades are quite small as well, aren't they?
Yeah.